Hello everyone, it's Jane Morgan from Quilter's Palette here. I just thought I'd jump on and do a really quick video on how to register for a class on the website. We did run into, with the new website, some issues when we tried to add a plugin on the classes for selecting the block design. So we've rebuilt the module, and there's now kind of a workaround. It's not ideal, but it's what we have at the moment. So when you go to the website quilterspalette.ca, there's two ways to get to the classes, actually three ways, but I'm only just going to point out two for the purposes of this video. You can either do it through the top banner menu here or the hot button off to the side. Either one of these, clicking on them will take you to the same place where the classes are listed. They are listed in chronological order, and chances are you know which class you're interested in, so you just need to scroll down to the date and the name of the class that you're looking for. If you have an organizer within the group, I will have provided them with a direct link probably to the class as well. Now, so we're going to walk through, let's just take Claire's Corner here as an example. So this is the first upcoming class of this season. So if you click on the picture associated with the class, it will then take you to the class registration page. So here you will select your dates. So you can either select the date by pressing select date button, or even if you just hit add to cart, it will pop up and make you pick a date. So you really can't go wrong. You'll end up picking a date, and then it will show how many seats are available right down here. So there's 9 spots available, and if you let's say you're registering for yourself and a friend, you can change this to 2, and then you would put their names in here. I'll say my sister's coming with me. And then you can add to cart. So it'll show your cart over here with the 2 classes. And then the other thing you need to do before you complete your registration, and it reminds you here, before you complete your registration, browse the blocks and see the link below. So here's where you would choose your block design. So when you click on that, it will open a new tab. And in this tab, you can either scroll through the patterns with this little window here, just going up and down through them, or by looking at the smaller images here, you can click on it to see it as a larger image, and it'll also pop up over here it'll take you to the right spot, and then you could add one. So we'll say that I'm going to do that. But let's say my sister, just because it's right here, we're going to say my sister is going to do this crow's feet, so we'll add hers as well. Now these block designs are not patterns. They're simply an image so that when I prepare the boards for the students, I know how to grid the board beforehand to help them draw out their pattern at the class. A lot of students do find it handy to print this off ahead of time, and they might color it in so they can start to plan out what colors they're interested in using or what layout might work for them. So you'll add to cart. And so now we've picked the blocks for each of the participants, and we can go to proceed to the checkout. And so you'll see here it shows the 2 participants at the price of $104.76 plus GST. And then, so it's giving us a subtotal. There's no cost for these block designs because, as I say, that's just a reference tool for myself for gridding out the boards ahead of time. So you'll click checkout. And so then you can see it will add the GST for a total of $220. Again, there's no cost on these. So you just fill out your information, and then you would hit continue to check out. Now, at this point, if you see that maybe, oh, that's not the design I selected or wanted, you can take it off. So you can exit off, And then you can change this. Well, maybe both of us will do this. So we want 2 of those. So that will tell me that both people, so here are the attendees, Jane Morgan and Linda Jensen. It will tell me that both people are doing the same design. So I'll draw out the grid accordingly. All right, so I'm just going to show you one other thing. So this is the vast majority of classes are like this. Occasionally, I'm just going to X out both of these to get the cart down to, it's an empty cart now. We'll go back to the home page. Now, some guilds do handle their own registration. So that is that they collect the registration information and the fees and whatnot. And those will show up on the class list as free. So it is a private one, so it is for their members only. However, their members do need to register with me for 2 reasons. One, so that we can make sure we capture everybody. So the guild will have a list and I will have a list as to who's registered. So we'll select a date. We'll just say that it's myself attending. We'll add that to the cart. And again, it's going to add it at $0 for the class in this case because the guild is collecting the funds. Now, this is additional information that I would need to prepare for the class. So you still need to choose your design, and it will open it in a new tab. So same idea. You go ahead and choose your design, whatever that might be. Add one, add it to the cart, and now you'll proceed to checkout. And so I'm going to just quickly fill this in here with my own information that's in here just to show you this. So even when you are checking out with one where you're paying or whether it's 0, it's going to ask you the shipping options. Even though I'm not shipping anything to you, you don't need to pick up anything at the store. I bring everything to class, so don't let that throw you off or confuse you somehow that you're going to be expecting something. So I usually just suggest to people pick up in store, and then you can place your order. And the shipping options as well. Well, it'll be $0 anyway because it's a class. It's not charging you any shipping on it. What will happen though is when you put, say for example, pick up in store, then when I go through the orders and I add you to the class and so on, you will get an email that says your order is ready to be picked up. It's just, unfortunately, there's no way around this particular aspect of it. But it's, I guess, a way of you ensuring that, yes, I did indeed get your information. You'll get a confirmation that the class you've been added to the class. If you run into any difficulties at all, by all means, give me a call. My phone number and email are at the bottom of, I believe, at the bottom of every page. So we'll just quickly go through here. And yes, it's everywhere on here. So regardless of which page you go on, you'll be able to find my contact information. All right, thank you.